Hi, I'm Olivier Schroen. I'm a developer here at Big Adventure, and today I'm going to be playing Dream Team Supreme with.
Hi, I'm Freddie. I'm another developer from Big Adventure, and I'm the art director and artist on the game.
Sweet. So today we're playing zero point 0.9, which is the build that was part of the playtest about 3 weeks ago.
Sure
And
was.
yeah, and in this build we added mainly animations on the monsters and giants. So Super Supreme, your giant robot, essentially animates when it does an action, whether that's an attack or it reacts to some damage. And we've also added big, huge numbers to show you what's happening when it's happening, so you can
hmm
do a little bit less of the math. Additionally, in this build, we included a mission summary at the end that shows you all the decisions you've made throughout the playthrough, and an HQ intel, which allows you to see everything you've discovered in the game so far. Yeah, so that's been great for us. Thanks a lot if you joined the playtest. We're also
Thank you.
going to be organizing a new playtest in August with a few big changes. So if you're interested in that, sign up on the link below or send that link below to one of your friends and they'll be able to join.
Yes, please share that link. The more people we have for the next playtest, the better. And we got some amazing feedback from the last time. So thank you, everyone, for taking part in the last playtest.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It
So,
was.
without further ado, I'm going to host the game, Freddy, and
Let's get into it.
yeah, let's get into it. This time I'll play as Bruce Force.
Cool. I'm wearing green today, so I feel like I should be tricky this year.
Oh, wait. I actually have the green frame, so I'm going to flip
Oh,
to Tricky
no.
Vicky. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, but you know what? Let's just flip it. You've got a
We'll do a
blue
live
shirt
swap.
somewhere.
I, I could wrap the Dream Team Supreme banner around me and just have like blue over the top.
Yeah. All right, I'll be Tricky Vicky this time.
Cool, sounds good to me.
All right, your connection code is FHP
FHP.
JBL.
EL, thank you. All right. There we go.
And we're
We've
in.
landed. Yeah. All right.
Perfect.
Oh, look. There's Surrender in what
Yeah.
appears to be a lovely English coastal countryside setting. Let's
Oh
go get
yeah.
it.
I always
Yeah.
think about Makra. You know, like on the Skyline
Yeah.
Walk in Wellington. Like if you go that side, there's some windmills and there's some cliffs.
That's true. I actually live very close to there, so I have seen a lot of this setting actually. I wonder if that's where
Encrypted.
the main ins I wonder if that's where the main inspiration when I was designing this like came into my head just unintentionally. I was thinking like more of like the White Cliffs of Dover in the
Yeah.
UK, but I can totally see this as well. Yeah, it's great. All right. Oh, so here's the HQ intel. We've converted a suit of armor mascot into a training dummy. Practice piloting Super Supreme against it. Well, let's get to it. I'm locked
Awesome.
in.
Alright, so this guy is basically a training dummy, a tutorial character. And what we're looking at is called the beat sequence. So in our game, Dream Team Supreme, each turn is represented by a beat sequence and there's no action points. All the cartridges are free to slot in, free to play. Super Supreme's predictive drive anticipates what the monster's intention is. So in this case, this heroic hack is going to deal 2 damage to us. And since it's the order that matters, it resolves top to bottom, then left to right. So you can just follow the numbers along and see what's going to happen when we lock in.
Okay. Well, if Surrender is going to hit us, then I
Yeah,
guess we should probably chuck in a block. Now
I've got.
I've
Yeah,
got a
go ahead.
clash, which will give me 4 in that first one.
Yeah, so Clash is a dual-sided card, and you can see that there was a deal 5 damage on top and a gain 4 block at the bottom. So when you slot it on the top, it does the gain 4 action, and when you slot it in the bottom, it does the deal 5. So actually, that deals more damage if you leave it at the bottom because I've got a block 5 card on the bottom half for duel.
Yeah.
So that gives us a little bit more of an advantage.
Yeah, and
Um,
then what I could do to top this up is I
yeah.
could play Rampage here in slot 3.
Oh, perfect.
This would normally deal 3 if we were just playing it on its own, but because I've put the top part of Clash in slot 4 here, this will now deal 8 instead. So that's a good chunk of damage to deal against this training knight.
I like it. I'm ready to lock in.
Yeah, I'll lock in. Okay, we've
So
gained
we've
some
gained
blocks
5
there.
block. We've defended their 2 attack. Dealt that 8, which is great. And there's another 5. So what we just saw is we gained 3 momentum. In Dream Team Supreme, it's got to feel like these giant skyscrapers are punching really heavy. So when there's unused block at the end of the turn, it converts into momentum, which we see here. And that momentum is used to charge the next attack. So if we deal damage on our next attack, we're going to deal this much more, which is 3. So that can come in quite handy.
Yeah, we could deal some more damage on this turn, or what we could do is maybe turtle up a little bit, block this time, and see if we can increase that momentum and use it for our next go. That could be fun.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We can store that energy and store that momentum. So if I block 5 at the bottom, you block 4 on top, and I've got this maneuver card, which is normally gain 3 block, but if we slotted another defense cartridge this turn, then gain 8. And in fact, we've slotted 2 more, so we'll be fine. I think that's our play.
Fine. Yeah, I'll lock in. There, and then we've got the number indicating like how much block we're gaining. Oh, we're getting a bit of damage there. There we go, and another 5 block. Oh, and you see that? A nice big 15 momentum. That's very good.
Well, I think that's us. Time to punch the ticket.
Oh yeah, well I could play Steel Fists here, where we'll deal that same damage twice. So that could be fun.
Yeah.
Really kick its goose. Or I could even put it in the first one.
Perfect. And
All
then
right.
some extra damage for good measure.
Oh yeah, why not? Yeah, we're a giant robot, of course. You know, we're here to rid the planet of the monster invasion. So you know, yes, he's a training dummy, and we won.
Excellent. So, what happens when
what
we
we
win?
got.
We get to choose a way to modify Super Supreme. Restoration. When you repair, gain that much block. So,
That's good.
I believe you have a cartridge that allows us to repair. Patching. Restore
do,
this
yes.
much HP, and then exhaust, which removes the card from the battle.
Hmm.
So we only have one way to make it pop off now. Big Brain at the start of each turn, gain 1 extra draw. That is good always.
Yes. Getting any extra cards is always helpful in an encounter, especially if we pick up some fun ones. You know, like that could be really good to pick.
Yeah. And then nasty idea. You deal X more damage, where X is the number of extra cartridges you've drawn this turn. So that's pretty solid too, but I believe the only way we can currently draw extra cards is to play Prepare, and that increases it by 1 only.
Yeah.
What do you like
feel like
here, Freddy?
I feel like I like Big Brain. Just getting that extra draw could be good, especially like with we're about to go to the card selection screen. You might get something juicy.
Yeah, I agree. It's the most open-ended play for us before we know what else we're going to build our decks with.
Yeah.
All right, and there it
Ooh.
is.
Look at these. Okay.
I think on my end it's going
Oh,
to
wow,
be
look at these.
Psyblast right away.
Yeah.
Because I've got 2 of them, like Forethought, which plays Psyblast on top, and Plan, which plays it at the bottom. So I don't know what's better for me to play on top or at the bottom, but Plan has the extra gain 1 block on it, so I think it's probably,
You like that? Just
just a
that extra block is
little
always
bit
good.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the one little extra cherry on top there that always makes me want to pick Plan if these two come up in the same pairing.
Yeah.
Now for me, let's have a look. I mean, Revenge, that's also quite fun. Like if we had like a lost life engine, anytime I would lose life, I'd then get power, which is fun. Just
Yeah.
free power, just for taking hits. Charge up could be good because then I'm just guaranteed to get free. And then on the next turn, I could always double it. That's fun. Or we could just get some good old HP and some reinforced down here, and that would really help with our block. But if you're going to pick Plan, my heart is telling me to get charge up,
Yeah.
just so that we can start getting that Side Blaster engine going.
Exactly. So let's have a look at what Psy Blast is exactly. Whenever this character draws a cartridge, they deal 1 damage. And let's have a look at what power does. Oh, I don't have the...
So if this character would deal damage, they deal this much more damage instead.
Awesome. So if we're dealing damage for every card we draw, and it's boosted by power, then we're starting to do quite well, especially since our mod here, Big Brain, makes us draw an extra card every turn. So I think we're good and we should do this.
Yeah, let's. I'm going to lock in.
Oh.
And we're off. We're leaving that danger zone. And who's
Sweet.
that? That looks like Ramen.
That is Ramen. Ramen looks like he's in a toxic bowl of ramen. So that might be something we need to consider ahead of picking which event we go to. Before we pick, just a word, Freddy. You've moved a little bit to the left of the camera, so yeah.
There you go.
Way better. So let's have a look at what we have. First, going left to right, Dojo. It's an opportunity to learn a powerful attack.
That could be fun. We could always try and learn that attack.
Yeah, that's right. Action news. Gain card draw, but enrage the monster.
Oh, I like that.
That is fun. Yeah, go on.
No, I was just worried, how angry is this monster going to get? Like, is it going to gain more HP? Is it going to deal more damage? Like,
oh, it's gain more HP for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. But ramen's fairly easy if you know how to get your way around, so I kind of like it.
Yeah.
And then there's the Energy Lab, where we sacrifice our own HP to improve power. This is my favorite for our build, because we would start off with power. And,
that is good.
Yeah, that is very good. So that's my vote. What do you think?
You see, I do just like the extra draw, but of action news. But we only have a small card pool at the moment, so maybe starting our next encounter with some power will just help boost our Side Blast engine.
Yeah, let's do it.
Should we get Energy Lab?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Let's lock this in. There we go, we're running through the environment.
Sweet. So we've reached an Energy Lab. Some enthusiastic scientists spill out and try to persuade us to take their latest invention into the field for testing. We can accept their help and join the experiment, or graciously decline. So accepting means that we'd get experimental upgrade. At the start of each encounter, gain 2 power, but we'd lose 5 of our 30 maximum HP. Or we could just, peace out.
I feel like they've gone to all of this effort to make something for Super Supreme. We should take it. It's only 5 HP.
I'm sure we'll find other ways to manage.
Yeah, I think we can manage with this. There we go. Experimental upgrade. At the start of each encounter, we'll gain 2 power. That will be so helpful.
You can hear the pulse within your giant robot. All good.
We're getting powered up. There we go. Ramen. This bowl has flavor, toppings, and enough spice to melt through any armor. 5 stars. Oh, that's a glowing review right there.
Yeah.
Oh, Ramen's so wobbly. I love him. He's
Well,
a lot of fun to design, especially with like the egg for an eye and like the noodles and like the fringe. It was great.
yeah. And the bowl is such a classic bowl too.
Yes, very classic ramen bowl. But then with all the corrosive spilling over the side of it, it's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, right. We're on the beach and we've got 8 slots. And ramen's taken 3 of them. Interesting.
Yeah. We also are starting this encounter with 2 power thanks to our experimental upgrade and 6 cards drawn thanks to Big Brain. So you can already feel the power scaling between every battle.
Mm.
All right, so he's going to attack us for 6 here in the middle and defend
Yep.
for 6. So it'd be great for us to negate that before the end of the turn. We don't want Ramen gaining momentum.
No, we really don't. Okay, so let's have a look. So if we want to negate that, I've got some confronts, which I can gain 4 block, but those are only top slots. Or I can use
gain
clash,
block.
which would give me... Yeah, so I could put confront in the bottom here.
Oh, yeah.
And then I could put a clash in if we want to just keep topping up that block and gaining that sweet momentum.
Do you have something that can nail its 6 block? Like, I think I should put plan here to start building up our side blast strategy.
You wanna do a little attack? Yeah, we could do that.
Because I don't think you have anything that does 6, or
Well,
it still takes. Right.
If I put rampage here in slot 3,
Yeah.
and then after spill in slot 7,
Yeah.
I do just a little jab of clash. That'll make rampage in slot 3 an 8 instead. So that'll be good.
Absolutely. So if we're going for power instead of momentum, just because the power is going to work with our Psy Blast, I think I could replace my duel with a prepare and just gain us an extra card to draw, which means
Nice.
that Psy Blast will attack 1 more time.
Yes. Let's do that.
And we'll also have that extra card, so let's try it.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, before we press anything, we've been ignoring the elephant in the room. Ramen, our lovely friend here, is going to inflict corroding on us. So at the end of each beat, this character loses this much HP. And a beat is a top slot and a bottom slot. So this sequence has 4 beats. So we'd be losing 1, and because it sustains a corroding, they'd be losing 1. And what losing HP means is that it'll ignore any of our block and affect our HP directly. So hopefully this patching card comes up again.
Yeah, hopefully it does, but I think we'll be okay. We've got 25 HP. We can get through this. This is only the first round.
Yeah, easy peasy. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's lock in. Alright, oh yeah, there's that lovely extra draw animation.
There you go.
Oh, that's a big 10. Just power helping us there with that damage.
There's our side blast. And we need it because it's going to be our automatic key to victory.
Oh, there's some corroding for everyone.
Excellent.
Oh, yep, and there's the corroding damage animation. A lot more helpful now that you can see when corroding happens to you or a giant. Oh.
Yes, you're right. So you added this. Same thing with
yeah,
the side blast. You see us wailing away.
Yeah, now you've got the lovely little pink and purple stars of the side blast just like chipping away at a monster's health there, which is good.
So we had 2 extra draw, which is why we have 7 cards. And Psy Blast does 1 damage, right? That's right. And then the power is +2, so it did 3 damage 7 times. So that did 21 damage.
Wow, look at that. That's not bad for the first round.
I can put a Psy Blast again, and that'll do 42 damage. So,
Well, I could also use charge up. I could either gain 3 power or double our power. If I gain 3, we'll be on 5, so that will also really help our side blast.
yeah. Uh,
Okay, the only other thing we should probably try and do is negate some of this block that Ramen's going to get. So,
You know what?
Oh yeah? You've got an idea?
We're gonna lose a little bit of HP throughout this run. Can we patch in your slot? And if I do prepare here, we'll have enough block with the maneuver and the prepare. We'll have 10 block, which will take care of the simmer and steam.
Yes.
And your repair will hopefully repair after 2 more hits, so we'll be almost at max HP. And
Yeah.
then our powered up Psy Blast is going to do the deed.
I think it really is, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's patch up.
Alright, let's go. Dream Team Supreme, lock in.
Alright. There we go, we're getting some block. Oh, there's that sweet power. Oh, take a little bit of corroding damage. Just a little bit. It's okay. Okay, got an extra draw. That will help us Psy Blast. Ah, there's it. Lovely HP.
Oh, immediately corroded.
Ah. There we go, we're going to gain another Psy Blast. Oh, and just a little bit more corroding. Oof. That's alright. Ramen's also getting 2 corroding. And then here comes the fireworks.
Yeah.
Get that extra draw. And here's our Psy Blast.
Ooh. 3, 4, 5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9,
9,
10,
10,
11,
11,
12,
oh no,
13,
13,
14.
15.
That's it. Good night.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That ramen's to go. Wow. Goodness me.
Big win.
Yeah,
All
that was
right.
a very big one.
So that went very well. How can we make it go even better?
Oh my god. Well, we've actually got some pretty decent mods here. I mean, if we wanted to just keep boosting our power,
Yeah.
let's see, we could all-out attack. That could be good. We could start... I mean, I feel like maybe you need to start punching a few of these giant monsters. So if we slot 3 attack cartridges, we'll gain 3 power. That's pretty good. For the first time we'll gain power on a turn, we'll double our block. That could also help if we want to just have, you know, our momentum engine in the background ticking along nicely.
I actually wonder, in our case, if it's better for us to do this simply to survive against the stronger and stronger monsters, because we don't really have anything that's boosting our block too much, and we're going to be, you know, probably applying power once a turn.
Yeah.
So it'd be good to do that, you know, towards the end, and then have a lot of block to be safe, while Psy Blast just comes in and wails on the monster.
Yeah,
I like
could be good.
that a lot.
Yeah, Electro Guard? I think we could do that.
Yeah.
Because,
And
yeah,
then,
what's our other option? Ruckus.
yeah, go for it.
Whenever we slot 1 or more attack cartridges, you lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage. Ooh, I mean, that's also just another nice little one to just keep chipping away at a monster.
Yeah.
But then we'd have to, we'd have to go a lot more attack. Yeah.
I think Ruckus isn't really for our build, and we already know that. What I really like about Ruckus is the fact that you lose an HP right away at the beginning of the round. There are lots of different powers that trigger when you lose HP or when you lose HP a certain number of times. So losing just one early helps to kickstart a bunch of engines.
If we had a lose life engine and, you know, some of the other fun mods where we lose life and then we inflict something like this, I would absolutely be picking this. But yeah, to your point, I think Electric Guard will be really great. We're already getting some power, and then just boosting that block could really help us.
I love it.
Okay. Ooh, got some nice cards here.
All right. So I've got acid spread, but we're not really doing an acid build, a corroding build. Ramen
Mm.
was, but we're doing extra draw and side blast. So my eye is drawn to rapid scan, but I feel like nanobots is also fantastic just because it heals so much HP and that might save us.
Yeah,
Um,
nanobots. Well, yeah, it becomes nanotots, and that still heals us.
yeah,
So that is fun. Um, I mean, I'm very torn. Like, I would love to have fan flames. Like, just having that burn, just having the burning is great.
yeah,
Um, but if we're worried about having some block, like we could also get some spiky armor, like the dual-sided card on this one. Like, if we get some reinforced, that will just boost any block that we gain.
yeah.
Um, that's quite nice. And then void, it's just a solid 6 game block. Like, that's really good,
Exactly.
especially.
I wonder, do you think that rapid scan and spiky armor would work well together?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like if I was to play spiky armor first, and then in a following slot you played rapid scan, like we'd also deal some damage, but we'd gain a lot more block because of reinforced.
That's
So that could
true.
be pretty good.
Yeah,
It
you
could
could
be
even
really
play a
good.
spiky armor like each turn, and when you flip it, it becomes a card that you gain a lot of defense on
Mm-hmm.
and deal offense. On top of that, we could really push our extra draw build with rapid scan. So that's what I'm leaning towards. I think that
Yeah,
we risk it
I
and
think.
take it.
Yeah, I think so. Let's do this. All right.
All
All
right,
right, and
super,
we're
super.
leaving the danger zone.
Coming to save the day. Oh, it's Fridge in the frozen lands.
Oh, this is exactly where I want to see the fridge. Like, I love this landscape. It's so fun. It just feels like, I don't know, the fridge was an experiment that went wrong, and he just got dropped in this Nordic landscape, and he's just been chilling out here, like destroying the fjords and causing mischief.
Yeah, perfect place for the fridge. Uh, normally
Oh, we've got some fun.
this landscape has a bunch of snow flying around, but we turned it off for the stream just to keep the video quality going.
Yeah, it's a little bit intense, the blizzard that we used to have in here. But it's a work in progress, and we'll get it looking just right soon.
Sweet. Looking at our options, we've got Drop Zone to repair or boost our HP. So we did sacrifice 5 max HP and we'd be able to get it back here. So that's somewhat of an interesting choice.
That could be good.
Waterfall tests our defense to improve reinforced. So it's a chance for us to start with reinforced, which would help all of our blocking.
That's pretty good. I mean, we have a decent amount of block cards, so we've got a good chance to potentially pull a reinforced mod from
That's
this
right.
one.
You've got to test your defense in the sense that you've got to draw a defense card randomly, and if you do, then you've successfully, meditated in the waterfall. But if you don't, then unfortunately your concentration will break and you won't get the reward.
Yeah.
And we've already
Well,
been to the energy lab where you can sacrifice HP to improve power. So that's worked fantastically for us, and there's a possibility to improve this mod as well. So instead of gaining 2 power at the start of each encounter, we'd gain 3.
we will sacrifice a little more HP, which I don't know. I'm a gambler. Like, we could lose a little more HP.
Yeah.
That's fine by me. And then we'll have just that 1 extra power. It's just great. Or we could go for the waterfall and just start every turn with a little bit of reinforced, which will already boost our block. So yeah, I think either of these could be good. Or if we want to if we're happy with the build we currently have, we could just top up our HP and be back to almost full.
My gut feeling in this case is that we have a lot of synergy already. And an extra power, while it'll be good, it won't be as good as the reinforced.
Yeah.
Which will give us like a solid base of defense that might be enough to carry us through the game. So
Yeah.
I feel like this is an opportunity to secure, our safety, and then lean into our build as much as possible after this.
Yeah, and I think with Fridge as well, Fridge just can really stack up
Oh my,
the
yeah.
block, and it can really damage you if you're not careful and keep it in check. So maybe we should have something to boost our block to kind of help maintain that.
All right, shall we do it?
Yeah, let's test our defense. All right, okay, and we're all zen. We're gonna meditate.
Yeah.
We're both gonna draw a cartridge from each of our decks, and we're hoping that they're both gonna be defense cards. All right,
So
let's lock in.
yeah, at the end of if we pull a defense card, we'll get at peace, which at the end of each encounter you gain 2 reinforced. So let's meditate on three. One,
All right,
2, 3.
three.
Oh yes, we pulled one.
Ah, yes.
So we got
Just
prepare. We keep adjusting to avoid slipping off and attempt to find tranquility. Excellent.
we go. We are tranquil.
And we've got
Boom.
at peace. It's joined our mods. So at peace and experimental upgrades are mods that basically start the encounter with a bit of a boost, and
Mm-hmm.
they can be upgraded along the playthrough. So we had an opportunity to upgrade experimental upgrade um, at the energy lab, and it's the same for waterfall. We'd be able to upgrade that in the future, potentially if the encounter shows up.
Who knows? Maybe it'll come up again. All right.
So what does Fridge do? Our HQ intel says it coats itself in a thick layer of frost, and it's time to break the ice. I'm ready.
Ooh, nice. Let's. All right. Oh, you see that? Straight away, we've just gained some power, we've gained some reinforced, and a little extra draw.
We have such a start the fight well
Yeah, we do. We do. We've
build.
we've gone in with some immediate power ups. It's great.
Uh,
Okay.
what can we do against Fridge?
Okay. So he's gonna deal 4
Oh,
with his snowball attack. If
before
you've
we
got
get
no
into
block.
that, there's Static, a mod for Fridge as well. So
Oh, let's have a
Fridge has
look.
the ice wall. At the end of each turn, double Fridge's block instead of turning it into momentum.
Ooh.
Uh, so that means Fridge can really turtle against us quite well. And I'm looking at Snap here, deals X plus 1 damage, where X is Fridge's block. If Fridge has no
Ooh.
block, gain 8 block. I'm less worried about that back end of it, but if Snap comes back after Fridge has doubled its block, it might be more than our 25 max HP could stand.
Yeah, that could really hurt us if we don't keep it in check. So let's just make sure we're doing enough to counter the block that Fridge is just laying down.
That's right.
Okay. So let's see. What do we got? Ooh, I mean, I do spy in your deck over here. I do see plan, and
It's gotta go in.
I do have charge up, so we could immediately get ourselves up to 5 power and
Mm-hmm.
just have a little bit of the Psy Blast starting.
So it's gonna deal 4 plus 2 damage across Snowball and Freeze, so that's 6. And then whatever its block is, plus 1. So a minimum of 7 damage. If I put this card in and
Oh,
this
yeah?
card in, we're talking about 10 block and an extra draw, which also gives us 1 an extra card, and 2 helps with the power and the side blast.
Yeah. And so I could play another attack card here, but you could also play Rapid Scan in that last one, and we'll just deal a little bit of damage to just knock its block a little bit. But we'll also gain some block as well.
Oh
That
yeah,
could be
you're
quite
right.
good.
I think that's a great
Yeah.
idea. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I think just you got to keep your eye out for any of these dual-sided cartridges where it will do 2 things, because those are always great.
Freddy,
Right.
you're the generation of this engine. You're just putting in 3 power, and you're like, that's it. I'm just supercharging our robot.
Look, I'm doing my part. I'm charging up Super Supreme. Like, we're gonna get this Cyberblast engine going.
Yeah. Well, let's watch it pop off.
All right, here we go. Let's get the fridge. Oh, 10 blocks straight out of the gate.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, it's true. I forgot that we had reinforced.
Nice. That extra draw. Ah, Cyberblast.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, fridge can definitely just gain some block pretty quickly. Ooh, but our attack seems to have got rid of its block.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're starting off real strong.
Oh wow, 24 momentum straight away. That's really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Side Blast is chopping away at that block and that help.
Bring the fridge down to size. Here we go.
Oof.
Ooh,
That was
okay,
amazing.
so
Alright,
yeah,
now
well,
it gains 16
that's
blocks and hits us for 10 right away. Ouch.
10. Aye, that's gonna hurt.
I can block that right away.
Okay.
So, actually, that's not the whole thing. That's just blocking 7. That's the best I can do.
I think that's as good as we're going to be able to do for this one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what I could do if this Avalanche card comes up again is I could put Spiky Armor in this top slot in slot 3.
Yeah.
And then the next time it comes back, we'll have just a little bit more reinforced, so our block will be higher.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
and
block right after, that takes care of the next potentially 2 attacks, but it's going to have 16 block that we need to get rid of.
16 block. Well, I mean, I do see a fun card that we could just keep the Cyblast engine going. I could double our power, so it will go up to 10, and that should hopefully deal with any block that it gains after the beat has resolved in slot 4. But maybe we should probably do something to just get rid of its block a little bit ahead of time.
Yeah, because it's got snap and it's going to hit us for 17 if we don't do anything. So that's what I want to avoid the most.
Well, I could play Steel Fists up in slot 5 here. We've got 24 momentum.
Yeah.
I think that's going to do quite a lot of damage to it.
Yeah, so let's be cheeky, shall we? Let's flip Steel Fist and charge up.
Oh yeah.
That way, we'll deal 10 power with those attacks as well. So both momentum and power will feed into that Steel Fist. If I look at power, it's if this character would deal damage, deal this much more damage. So obviously 10 is better than 5. And then momentum in this character's next attack, if they would deal damage, they would deal this much more damage instead.
Nice.
So that would be 35 times 2 if we put it in the last slot, in the 7th
Oh wow.
slot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a winner.
And then we'll have Cyblast at the end of the beat sequence as well. Like,
I love it.
we'll be looking at damaging Fridge quite a lot this round.
Yeah. No, just
right.
quickly looking through. Yeah, this is the first attack, so you have an attack at the bottom of a post, but that's not the side slotted in, so that's all good. Momentum will apply on Steel Fists. I'm ready to lock in.
Yeah, let's lock in. Okay.
I think that this may be the build that has the best starting set I've ever made.
Yeah, this is a pretty decent start, isn't it? Like, look at that. We've already doubled our power, 24 block. Oh, there's that first 35.
Yeah, it's because when you gain power, we double our block.
Oh yeah, because of Electro Guard.
So good. Sneakily paying off. Let's go Electro Guard. Thank you. I was wondering how we got to 24 momentum. Oh, there we go. Chop away. Is it going to go all the way?
Will it?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
there we go.
just. We do have 23 momentum, so, you know.
Oh, so it's
We
a
could.
one-hit kill?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Then I will just put in cards for fun here at the end.
Yeah, why not?
But
I
I
mean,
think that.
why don't I just double our power even more so that,
uh,
we're really sending the fridge to the scrapyard.
I'm cheap. I'm min-maxing. Can we heal ourselves before?
Oh, you want to heal? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
We could put this one in, and then I'll check this one in there. All right.
Awesome.
Yeah. If we do need to heal, we are at 19 HP. That's probably the smart thing to do.
I'm just
'Cause, yeah,
cheap,
we're
you know?
not. We're not going to heal outside of an encounter unless we come across another drop zone. So
Yeah.
let's do this. Patching. Hey, 23 HP.
Smack.
And we won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big time win. Made Fridge look easy. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna admit it. I was hoping the
Interesting.
entire time when we picked Electro Guard
Mhm.
that we would find parry. So.
Oh, well, I mean, look, here it is.
Whenever you slot 3 or more defense cartridges, gain 2 extra draw. So,
Oh, I mean,
this is what, I'm imagining. We put a little bit of reinforced, together with our at piece.
yes,
Then
yes.
we block 3 times, so not only do we gain all that defense, but we gain that as with reinforced.
Mhm.
And then towards the end of the turn, we play Psyblast and something that gains power that will double that block and make us very strong and
my goodness,
impenetrable, but also set us up for just attacking in between turns. So
Yes,
this is the dream.
yes. I feel like we should probably just pick it if it's what you've been envisioning and hoping for. Like, who am I to stand in the way of that? Let's get it.
All right. Goodbye, Cauterize. Goodbye, Energy. Emergency Systems. You guys are also great.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, if we had a lose life engine going, like either of these cauterizer and emergency systems would be incredible to have.
You're right.
But unfortunately, we're going for a good old power reinforced build with Psyblast at the moment. So yeah, parry's going to really help us here.
Let's go.
Okay. Ooh, got some fun cards here.
Yeah. I've got Biohazard and Caustic Mix, which we're not leaning into at all, but Read Up is perfectly up our alley. Gaining 3 extra draw feeds the Psyblast engine, and then deal 1 damage and repeat for each extra cartridge drawn this turn. So if we have a lot of momentum and we drew, I don't know, 7, 8 cartridges, then this Read Up attack at the bottom is awesome as well. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, that's really. Yeah, the Read Up is the one we need to pick here. I'm thinking I might get Strong Hands. I just, deal 20 damage and we're only going to lose 2 HP. Or even, the bottom half, gain 4 block and then repair 3 HP. It will exhaust it, but that could come in handy if we're in a tough spot. And, we're with Combustion, sadly, we're not doing a burning engine this time around. And then Quick Fix, we already have 1 repair cartridge patching, so maybe we don't need another. And if we get Strong Hands, at least we can do some repairing if we need to, as a last resort. But yeah, deal 20 damage, that's me.
Winner.
Yeah.
Boom, back in the danger zone. All right. So we got Briargeist coming up, and we've got 3 things to choose from. The Volcano, which is about sacrificing some HP to master burning. I think it's really cool, but we're not really mastering burning, so we could kind of keep moving.
Yep.
Waterfall, which, would make our reinforced even better, which would make our parry even better, which would make our Electro Guard even better. So
yeah, that one is very appealing.
yeah. And Dojo, an opportunity to learn a powerful attack. I don't
Alright.
remember. Did we skip a Dojo before?
We did skip a dojo before, so potentially we would still have to learn an attack, or we might get the simpler cheeky jab attacks.
Yeah.
So could be we could do dojo if you wanted to mix it up and just have another attack cartridge. We are getting extra draw, so
I think we have all the attack cartridges we need. I would lean in at this point. How do you feel?
you wanna go back to the waterfall? See
Yeah,
if
risk it.
if we're zen again? Yeah. All right, I can gamble.
All
All right, let's
right.
lock in. All right.
Perfect.
Should we count? Should we count down then?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. 3,
Two.
2, 1.
Oh no!
Oh,
So we haven't
oh no!
picked.
Do we?
We haven't picked a defend.
Well, oh yeah. Whirlwind has got the block, but it's
Yeah, it's an
I don't
attack
think
cartridge.
it's an attack cartridge.
Aw.
Dang.
Oh well.
Oh well, in the water for us,
Yeah, exactly. Our
and our
concentration is
concentration
broken.
is broken. Wow.
Sad.
That's foreboding, but hopefully we can pull ourselves together.
Yeah, I think we'll be alright.
Yeah.
So, Briargeist, a ghost haunts this rosebush. Watch out for its thorns. Remember, there's no spirit like team spirit.
That is very true. Team spirit all the way.
Yeah. Dream Team Supreme, stronger together. Let's get our buffet of first turn powers.
Nice little starter course of power, extra draw, and reinforced. Okay, so let's have a look because Briargeist has actually got a static here. So whenever Briargeist loses HP from damage, we'll lose 1 HP. Okay.
So,
So
one thing to
we-
remember is Psyblast is damage.
Yes.
So if
Interesting.
Psyblast wails on Briargeist so much, it might not be the best strategy because we'll end up, leaving with whatever, like 14 HP lost or something like that.
Yeah, unless we have a decent amount of block, which, hopefully with reinforced we would, but that is a risk to consider in this battle.
Yeah, it's not going to save us in this case because the thorns make us lose HP directly, so it skips the block.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this might just be a bit of a classic rock'em sock'em
maybe.
punching battle. Yeah.
But
build
it
up
only
the
has
momentum.
75 HP, so we might be able to get it with some momentum if we're using parry and electro guard.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay.
What kind of block cards do I have?
Yeah, let's have
I've
a
got
look. So,
2 ones that can block on top.
yeah, I could chuck a confront in slot 6 there, but then you'll need to put something in slot 2 because that's restricted to just you.
Yeah. If we do this, this will be 7 plus 3, 10 block. So that's enough to carry, and then we'll be building a bit of momentum, and we'll get extra draw. We'll draw a ton of cards next turn.
We will. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I think we just try and block this one out and see what happens in the next draw.
Seems like a passive turn, but this guy, this Briargeist, it's gonna hurt us if we attack it. So we gotta make sure that it's like the final blow.
Yeah. There we go. We got that additional 2 extra draw because of parry. Very nice.
Yeah. Because of parry and plan.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Big Brain is gonna give us one more as well.
Oh, yeah, look at that. We're about to see a lot of cards.
Yeah.
Wow. There they are. Okay. Let's have a look.
All right,
See
so we
what
drew 10
cards.
cards. That's great.
Oh, I've got spiky armor.
Oh, that's very good. So our buddy Briargeist isn't attacking us this turn, but it does use its reinforced to gain a lot of armor and a lot of block, sorry. And it halves our power, halves our reinforced, so we would drop to 1 and 1. And it itself gains 4 power.
Oh.
So what can we do?
Alright, let's have a look. Well, if it's gonna steal half of our reinforced, perhaps I'd put spiky armor over here in slot 5, so after we've lost one, we'll gain 4 back. Yep.
How do you feel about losing 5 HP and winning right
How
away?
How do I feel about it? Oh, I mean that's punchy, but yeah. Tell me about it.
So, if we deal 1 damage and repeat for each extra cartridge drawn this turn, we'll repeat it 6 times. Oh, sorry, we'll attack 6 times.
Yeah.
And 5 times 15 is 75. So 6 times is, minus. Well, it's actually 16. So, anyways, we'll kill it, but we'll lose 6 HP.
Oh,
We can
6
also
HP.
kill it
I
here if you've got some healing that you can play before.
We could. Okay, so I could do a patching over here in slot 3.
Yeah.
And then if we just wanted to just, make sure that we're really like topped up, just play strong hands as well.
Yeah, I think that's us.
Or if, yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's do
Cheeky. Picked up the card, used the card right away.
that. Yeah, that is sneaky.
Yeah. I think it helped that we drew 5 extra cards, so it was like, oh great, the perfect thing I needed was right there.
Oh no, but it's just gained 16 block. Are we still going to be good?
Yeah, because it does 16 or 17 attack every time. And it does 1 more attack than it needs to.
Oh, goodness, look at that. Oh.
Yeah, that's the cost.
Hey, that's fine. Like we've just killed this monster. Like it should get its last lick in. Hey, we won.
Fantastic. I feel like we cheesed it.
That was definitely a bit of a cheese, yeah.
Oh, you've got to click the you win. I'm waiting for partner. Thanks.
Yeah, here we go. Ooh, alright. Oh wow, there's some other good ones here as well.
Yeah, so too many ideas. At the start of each turn, gain 2 extra draw, and at the start of each turn, lose 1 HP. Very good for us to rely on Psyblast and to keep drawing our entire deck every turn.
Yeah, that is a good one.
And then working together. Whenever Tricky Vicky and Bruce Force slot 2 or more cartridges each, gain 2 reinforced. Well, that's awesome for us as well, as we protect ourselves and use the engine that we've got. And then Acid Rebuke, whenever you lose HP, inflict 1 corroding. A very good card, but not for our very good mod, but not for our build. So what are you feeling, Freddy?
Well, I mean, I'm very tempted by working together. I think just any way to just keep that reinforced up and going is really good. But then too many ideas. We'll just gain 2 extra draw at the start of each turn. We will lose 1 HP, but maybe we can, maybe we can counter that. Like,
Maybe. I think the power we would have is incredible. I think the cost is quite high also because we don't have that much healing. We didn't pick up nanobots.
You've got. Did you not take nanobots? Oh no.
No. I took the other one, like one that gives us what's it called? An attack and a block in the same side.
Oh yes, you did. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame.
No, it's not planned.
Well,
it is. Rapid scan.
Rapid scan, yeah. Well, why don't we take working together, and then that way we're already building on our reinforced.
Yeah. I also think you have double power, so if it's a long fight, you can double it, twice.
Yes. Oh my goodness, there's a very good card here for me.
Yeah. I'm going to take Cheap Trick. I mean, we're not doing burning or corroding, so I can move along from that. The other two. Cheap Trick does 2 attacks and a block. You know what? I think I'm going to skip.
Are you gonna
Uh,
skip?
because you have enough like double attack cards for the two of
I do,
us,
yes.
and we don't need to exhaust. That doesn't do anything for us. So
Hmm.
I'm just gonna keep the deck smaller.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. I'm not gonna skip. I am absolutely gonna pick Energy Shield because I'll gain 5 power in my top slot, but then I'll also gain X block where X is my power. So if I've got, maybe I boost it up to 10 power, I'll gain 10 block. That could be really good for us.
Oh yeah, that's a fantastic like get out of jail and avoid an
Yeah.
attack.
But then there's also piercing. I could just gain like a solid 2, and then I would also gain a solid 1 underneath, but I'll deal 4. So,
Yeah. So
mm,
I think piercing is really good early game.
mm,
But now that we're getting to the final encounter, it's energy shield time.
yeah. I mean, I don't know who the final kaiju could be. Like, it could be. Oh, yeah, let's get Energy Shield. Let's do
Yeah,
this.
let's do it. Who
Okay,
is
we're
it? Who
off.
is it? Oh, it's Gruff.
It's Gruff.
So I think Gruff is the most difficult boss.
Yeah, I would probably second that. Yeah, I find Gruff and Midnight Bite can be very challenging.
Yeah.
But saying that, I already see an event location that, yes, we could enrage Gruff and make him harder, but we'd gain extra draw with action news, which is a lot of fun. Um,
Yeah,
well, we
that's
could
true.
we could also go back to the energy lab, lose a little more HP, but we are on 19. But we would gain just that one extra power. Or we could completely risk it and get some dirt, or maybe find a sweet mod in the abandoned factory.
Um,
Hmm.
hmm, hmm. My gut feeling is abandoned factory is a unnecessary risk at this point. I think Action News is pretty good,
Yeah.
uh, but I fear enraging Gruff. And I think that we have plenty of extra draw as it is. And
Mm,
I agree with you, we'd be capping our max HP shorter, but
yes.
we don't have that HP to begin with, and we don't have a lot of healing, so
Yeah, I
I'd
think
get the
just
extra power.
I think yeah, just that one extra power will be pretty good for this. Let's lock in. Okay, we'll enhance our experimental upgrade, but we will lose 2 max HP. That's fine. We can deal with this.
Yeah, lock in.
There we
So
go.
our
At the start of each
experimental
turn.
upgrade has boosted now to, at the start of each encounter, gain 3 power. Fantastic.
Yes.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
So what does our boy Gruff the Sandmaw do? The serpent dives in and out of the ground. Time to bury it once and for all. Alright, I'm ready.
Lock it in. All right, there's our little start of lovely little effects. Okay.
Yeah. So Gruff actually has 5 beats. So that's a lot. And he's got a static here. Adaptive Shell. Whenever Gruff loses 1 or more HP, it gains 1 reinforced. So the
Oh,
thing to watch out for is let's not let it lose 300 HP one at a time, because 300 reinforced would be a lot to overcome.
think of the block and then think of the momentum. Yeah. We need to keep a close eye on that one this time.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So Gruff starts by having our highest valued effect, and then it inflicts, what is that? Is that exposed? In this character's next action, if
Right.
this character's next action is a defense, that action gets skipped. So we need to make sure that whatever we're putting in slot 7 is not a defense cartridge.
Yes.
So I need to make sure. Oh,
Yes.
but if we want to defend, guess who has an attack cartridge that defends?
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Ah. So eat that,
Okay.
Gruff. But then it wriggles where it loses 1 HP, gains 1 block. So all these losing 1 HP is going to increase its reinforced.
Really is.
which makes the next thing it does, gains 15 block, actually going to be gain 18 block.
Ooh.
Yeah, we need to get rid of that before number 19.
Yeah. So I do have strong hands, which is like a solid. I will deal 20, but we are going to lose to 2 HP.
I think it's worth it compared to letting Gruff hit us with 10 momentum or something like that on the next turn.
Yeah. It is also, so with Growl, it is going to halve our highest valued effects. So it's going to try and halve our power.
And it rounds down, so that'll go drop to 1. But if you double it before that happens, it'll just go back to 3.
Yeah, maybe we could do that, and then it's just, we'll then keep free power.
Yeah.
Anyway, for our next turn, which is pretty good.
Yeah, because you don't have a slot on the backside to
I mean, if I put it here in slot 2, I'd still gain 3, but then I'm opening slot 3 up for potentially, like, we could gain some block. That's the other thing. But looking at your cards, you look like you've got some. I mean,
yeah,
even
I've got
if
some good block here.
Yeah.
Because remember, if we put 3 blocking cards, we'll get extra draw the next turn, and
we will.
Your double up power is going to your double up. Oh, it is double power, but we'll gain power effectively, which will also double our block. So if we have block or strong block early on, it's quite good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to suggest that you get preparing there. Just another little cheeky extra draw.
Yeah. And if I do this, then we start, with 3 power, and we start our extra draw Psy Blast going already.
Yeah. I could put a patching in on this last one just to top our health up. What do you think?
We need a block card. So either I block. Oh, I don't have a block card, so you'll have to block.
I've got a clash I can put in slot 9.
Yeah. I think that this is our best bet. And it'll start the Psy Blast, which means that we'll need to be blocking and gaining power as much as we can.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. God, it looks like a lot of cards that we're playing.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Alright. Is that reinforced? Extra draw.
Oh, nice. We're going to draw 9 cards next turn.
That's going to be quite a lot of cards on screen.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. And there's exposed.
So that's fantastic because we put a plan in that slot. So that's a skill card. It's not a defense card, and we can avoid this exposed.
Yeah.
It gained its 3 reinforced. Oh, it has 21. How did that happen?
Oh, we've got rid of that.
Oh, fantastic. And we've got 42 block. I like that.
42. Oh my gosh, how did that happen? Look at that. Oh, because we've got working together as well.
Yeah.
So that's just making our reinforced just that bit better.
You're right.
Okay. Here we go. Our Psy Blast starting to slowly chip away at Gruff's massive 300 HP. Oh, but it is going to gain a bunch of reinforce now. Oh. Oh, yeah, no.
Alright. So, when it gains 15 block, it's actually going to gain 28. So we could probably prevent it from gaining that as momentum in the 6, 7, or 8 slot.
I think so. But at the same time, I also have Energy Shield and Charge Up. So I could I could get some more power for us so that then, at the end of the sequence when we play Psyblast, we are going to be dealing more damage, but we're also going to be increasing the amount of reinforce that Gruff's going to get. So that's something we could consider.
Yeah, I mean, like, Psyblast is on, right? We've turned it on, so there's no going back.
It's great. How about, so let's see.
Hey, we picked 4 cards, 4 extra cards. So if I do this, it'll attack 5 times, right?
That's really good, yeah. And we've got 42.
Yeah, exactly. 42. What can you do to boost the power before this happens?
Oh, I can boost that. Don't worry. So let's see that. How about this? So we'll gain 5 in slot 2, and then I'll double it.
So we'll be doing 59 damage 6 times.
Yes.
That's enough to kill it. So can we block for 9?
Yeah, let's see. So slot 6, I could put a confront in there.
All we needed before the up and over.
Oh, we do.
I've got this.
Yeah, that's better than mine. I have a clash which has 4.
Or I can do this if we do another block elsewhere.
Oh yeah, there you go. I could put a confront in on slot 6.
Mm-hmm. So if we do this, if our math is wrong, we still survive, no problem. And I think that if we survive, Psyblast is going to finish the job.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, could we just about get through this one? Yeah.
I think Read Up is going to just do it, though. You've powered it up so strongly, and our extra draw build is just making this card so good.
Yeah, we are. Well, I think we're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, let's lock in. Okay. There we go, gaining it. Oh, there's that 5 power.
34. So even when you double your block, it gets impacted by reinforced. So you add the amount over and then add the reinforced on top. So that's how it's getting so high.
Yeah.
All right, once,
hit.
Twice, 3 times, 4 times.
Oh, yes. You can have all the reinforced you want, Graf.
Exactly. In fact, 18 reinforced is very scary, but we did it.
We did it. Hey, mission accomplished. Look at that.
Very, very awesome. It was great to lean into this extra draw and power combination.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was really good. Parry. I always forget about that one, but that one really helped us out there.
Yeah. Because it's very rare to have more than like 1 or 2 extra draw, and then you're like, nah, it's kind of good, but it's not that much better than Steel Fist. But when you start drawing 4 or 5 cards, you're like, wait a second.
Yeah, wait up. Let's do this. Yeah.
All right, let's have a look at this mission summary. Pop Surrender, Ramen, Fridge, Briargeist, and Gruff. Awesome. And we picked Big Brain for the draw, and then we had our plan going and our double power going right away.
Oh yeah, those were some great cards to pull after that first fight.
Yeah, and then we doubled down on the power with the experimental upgrade.
Yes.
And then got through Ramen, short work. Actually, looking at all the monsters, we were never really in danger.
No, fortunately for us, our Psyblast engine, we pulled plan straight after Surrender, because that kind of took care of quite a lot. And then Read Up was a game changer. That's, the moment we got that with all of the additional extra draw, really helped us with parry as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like, all these things work together so well, and there's so many different ways, it could have gone. Like, if we had picked something instead of Big Brain in the first mod, completely different run.
Yeah, it's so different, yeah.
Let's have a look at the HQ intel.
Oh, let's go there. We've got a little icon here.
Ones. Oh, look at those cards being played. Bruce Force played 24 and Tricky Vicky played 23. So even that one turn where, you only played one card and I played four,
I
that's the
I
one.
still played more.
Yeah, that's the one that you played more than I did.
Hey man, like you've got to boost that power engine when you see it. Like,
You do. Absolutely. Um, so our run, we faced 5 monsters, and as you can see in this monster research, there's a number of monsters we haven't faced yet. So lots to play in this playtest, and there'll be more in the next one.
got all
Tons
the
of
different
mods that we
gears.
didn't
Yeah.
select. Oh my. So many mods.
Wow, we only did 6 out of 30. That's oh, look at all the fun ones that we could have had.
Yeah. So many
Oh
different
man,
builds to make. And look at the cards, like, there's what, 37 cards we haven't picked?
yeah. Oh wow, yeah. I'm looking through mine. It's a lot of grey ones that we just didn't discover.
Yeah. And we kept it simple with the experimental upgrade and waterfall, but that really worked with our build.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to push for the action news one a few times. I think our extra draw was already over the top.
Yeah, yeah. There's different ways to get action news to pop off with extra draw, but it wasn't very aligned with what we do because action news
No,
lets you gain an extra draw or 2 extra draw to start the encounter. So we love
yeah,
that first starting turn thing, but we already had Big Brain doing one every turn.
yeah,
Action news is great if you pair it with something like Master Plan,
yeah. That would be a
which
good
then
one.
gets it to pop off. Things like that.
Especially if you have reinforced as well, and like, yeah, oh,
Yeah.
that one's a great one. Master plan, yeah, maybe on the next one.
Maybe on the next one. All
Yeah,
right. Well, that was a fantastic run. Thanks a lot for playing, Freddie. There's a
yeah.
lot that
Thank
we
you.
got to go, and I feel like we delivered almost like a example run, like play the game this way.
Yeah, that was a really good run. Like normally the runs don't go that well for me, so like that one
Same.
actually is good. Yeah,
I'm glad we didn't
actually,
record another loss.
yeah. All the stars aligned for that one. That was great.
Damn. Awesome. So before we close, if you're interested in Dream Team Supreme and want to join the next playtest, just follow the link here on the screen below, wherever.
There we
We're
go.
going to put it on the screen at this point.
Yeah,
And other than that, I'm Olivier. This is my partner.
I'm Freddie.
And we're Big Adventure. And thanks a lot for watching the stream. Have fun.
Thanks a lot. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.